Okay, we're here in QuickBooks Online, and I got a inquiry regarding a deposit that QuickBooks Payments made, and it is specifically this $165 here. For some reason, QuickBooks is not recognizing this deposit automatically. And just as a little bit of background, this $165 is composed of a QuickBooks payment of $269 and a refund of QuickBooks payments of $104. So therefore, the net amount is a receipt of $165. And just another little bit of background in case you don't know. So QuickBooks Payments is actually going to automatically record the payment. When the customer makes a payment, it'll automatically be applied in QuickBooks Online. Now, what they don't tell you is that it doesn't automatically record refunds. So when you process a refund in the Merchant Center through QuickBooks Payments, you actually have to manually record that refund receipt in QuickBooks Online. Okay, so how are we going to solve this problem? How are we going to get QuickBooks to recognize this $165? Okay, so first off, we know it's composed of a payment and it's also composed of a refund that I was told was already recorded by the business owner. So what we want to do is we want to look at both of those transactions and we want to see how they were recorded and then take it from there. Okay, so first what we'll do is we'll look at the payment that was recorded, and we're just going to go up here to the search bar. There's various ways to do this. We're just going to go to up here, and we're going to click on payments from customers, and then we're going to search. And here we have a list of payments. And I know from some of the background information in the email that I received who the client is and what the applicable payment is. So we're going to look at this payment. I know this is the payment. And as we can see, okay, so this was a payment that was processed by QuickBooks Payments by credit card. Okay, that looks fine. So when QuickBooks does that, records this payment, they're automatically going to deposit it to the undeposited funds account. So everything here looks fine as far as I can understand. So we're going to close this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the second transaction that's part of that combined deposit. And that's a refund receipt. And I know that it was already manually entered into QuickBooks. So we're going to find that refund. And I know the amount is $104. So I'm just going to go down the list and find it. Okay, I know it's this refund. And just to reiterate, if you issue a refund through QuickBooks Payments Merchant Center, you need to make this transaction manually. QuickBooks won't do it. Okay, so this refund was already manually recorded. Let's take a look and see what we have here for information. Okay, so it looks like the issue here is the refund is recorded to the checking account. So actually, what we want to do is record that to undeposited funds. That way, it'll be deposited in the same account as the payment that we looked at. So we're going to just save this. Now we changed it to undeposited funds. We're going to save and close. Okay, so it says the refund was issued. Okay, so now what we want to do is we made sure that the payment was recorded properly, and then we fixed the refund. Now what we need to do is we need to make a deposit. So we're going to do a bank deposit. And okay, so this refund up here, as you can see, it's a refund, so it's a negative amount. And we're going to make this, we're in undeposited funds, making a deposit, and we're going to deposit this to the checking account because that's where the $165 net amount was recorded. Okay, and then we're also going to click on the other payment. As you can see, that's a positive amount, $269. So then when we come down to the bottom here, we can see the negative refund, and then the positive payment is $165 net. So now when we save and close this and we go back to the banking center and QuickBooks Online, it should be able to recognize $165. So let's save and close. All right, now let's go to the banking center and let's see if it, sure enough, okay. So QuickBooks now automatically found that deposit for $165. Now all we need to do is click on match. Okay, so I hope you learned something useful in this video. Once again, this was a combined refund receipt and a payment that was recorded as one deposit into the checking account. So if you need any help with your accounting, QuickBooks Online, go ahead and send me an email. I would be happy to help. Okay, thank you.